loved ones were butchered by those little brats. They took everything from us. But you were the one who told us to stand and fight, right? It's because of your speech that we're even here right now. If you really are our ally, then finish the... You're our hope. Please, don't betray us. Destroy the controller, please. Please just end this for us.
I mean, to his credit, he
over.
isn't trying to snatch the controller.
Hold on a minute. You can't fool me.
Me?
No, idiot. You. I'm talking to you.
Are you talking to Monica?
I get it now. What you meant by war. You're trying to start a war between Toa City and Future Foundation.
What?
If children are killed, what would Future Foundation do when they found out? They'd think the adults who survived were behind it. And then they'd find out Toa Group was involved with manufacturing the Monokumas. From that evidence, I'm guessing Future Foundation would think the adults were remnants of despair.
I guess if she knows of the remnants of
And if
despair.
that happens, Future Foundation would crush this town immediately.
Unless the remnants of despair aren't the literal parts of Junko.
That's the idea, isn't it?
Nope, that's not quite it. Because it won't just end with a war between Toa and Future Foundation. Huh? Future Foundation isn't the only one who'd see the adults as remnants of despair. The true remnants of despair that are spread all over the world, they'd learn about the war in Toa City and they'd come charging in. Toa City would become the heart of a resurgence of the despair that Big Sis Junko left us. Worthy of the name of Junko Enoshima. Wouldn't you agree?
Are you serious with this?
She can't be. She's bluffing anyway. Even if it were true, all you'd have to do is explain the situation to Future Foundation, right?
That you chose to kill all the kids at this point. Because you are now aware of what will happen.
And you're with them, right, Toko? I mean, you could straighten this all out easily.
I don't know. Because the city shares a past with the incident, they won't take any chances. The moment they see the headless bodies of children in the streets, it's over. They wouldn't even care about their hostage or Miss Toko's testimony, don't you think?
What?
Child victims have quite an impact on people. It's just like I said from the beginning. Pitiful children are the most powerful.
So that was your plan. You need the adults to take revenge so they will cause more child victims. You
This
chose
game.
adults with no children because you thought they'd kill the kids with no remorse.
So, is it Shiro? Shirokuma? He was probably working for them the whole time, just collecting all the adults that don't have children to get them all in one spot. That's how they had all the names. Who was there? That's how they knew where it was.
I mean, adults with no children wouldn't have a single bit of mercy, would they?
Right then. We were sorted and kept alive.
You used Kamaru to incite the adults to take revenge against the kids, didn't you?
Huh? Monica may have helped things along, but Miss Komaru's transformation was her own doing. That delicate little girl maturing, growing to overcome the despair as hope itself. You even grew to care about this town, wanting to save it, becoming the hope for the adults. But even so, you know hope isn't always a good thing. At times, hope can be a terrible burden. It can be a drive to hurt others, just like now.
That's...
What did you think would happen if you gave people who watched their loved ones die hope? Did you think they'd all be positive, working together nice and peacefully? Of course not! They will turn into demons. Demons who live for revenge. You see? Just listen to them.
Why is this happening?
It's because they've been waiting for you to destroy that controller for so long.
What?
Those people out there don't care whether or not the heads of the children are gonna explode. Rather, they sound pretty excited about it, don't you think?
Why not
That's the
just
sound of
use
people
the
who are
controller?
completely transformed into demons. And this is all your fault, Big Sis.
Me?
It's because you stirred up the adults. It's your hope that turned them into demons, you know? So that makes it all your fault, Miss Komaru Naegi.
What are you talking about? It's not Kamaru's fault, it's yours!
Wait! Listen to what she's saying. If what she said is true, then she should have wanted to destroy the controller right away. She could have just destroyed the damn thing herself. Then she would have her war.
No, that wouldn't do. That would not be worthy of the successor, now would it?
She can stand?
Oh yeah, she didn't know that.
She stood. Monica stood
Well,
up.
he knew that though, due to the footage.
That's not important right now. Not just the city, but the whole world. How could this happen?
I mean, getting the Ultimate Hope's younger sister to kill hundreds of kids, that pretty devious plan.
So anyways, what are you gonna do, How are you gonna end this? Are you gonna kill the children and play the savior? Or are you gonna spare the children's lives and let them keep slaughtering the adults? Who lives? Who dies? That is your choice. There's no way to save both. One side has to die, and you're going to kill them. Now, it's about time you made your final choice. The final choice you can make as Komaru Naegi. Choose wisely.
What if I do choose to break it? Will this be the one time I don't choose to break it? Nah, have to go break. Same cutscene. Okay.
What I saw after that.
Game clear. The end. Thanks for watching.
No. No, it's impossible. I can't break it.
No, you're gonna break it all right. Monica knows.
I mean, I've already broken it like 4 times now.
Huh?
You're gonna destroy the controller, and then the children's heads are gonna explode. And that's when the war begins. And the successor, a new splendid symbol of despair, will be born.
You don't know that.
And there's no way I'd ever accept you as a successor in the first place. There's no way you can be a vessel of Big Sis Junko. Kotoko, when did I ever say that Monica wanted to be the successor? Huh? Monica's
Yeah.
not the one who's going to be the successor. It's gonna be Miss Komaru Naegi. Paint the world with despair. That's what Big Sis Junko always used to say, you know? And what could be more despair-inducing than having Makoto Naegi's sister be the successor? So, the one who's going to murder all these kids has to be Miss Komaru herself.
I mean, she knows that's what's gonna happen, so why would she choose to do that?
Oh, don't worry. It's not hard. All you have to do is destroy the controller. I've already prepared cameras so that the moment is recorded and sent to Future Foundation, with Monica's video message as a bonus set. Monica already declared that Miss Komaru Naegi will succeed the legacy of Big Sis Junko.
What do you mean? Why would
Like I said, don't listen to her. She's just trying to keep you from destroying it.
Big brother, you've just been saying that over and over. Adults don't like change.
You shitty little brat! Enough! Give me the controller.
There we go.
I'll destroy
Finally.
it myself.
But if we do that, the children will die.
What else are we supposed to do? We have to end this massacre. What about all the adults who died?
Just use the
We're just
controller.
gonna forget about them.
Turn them off.
Don't go dragging us into your revenge! Kamaru has nothing to do with this!
That's right! There's no reason to kill them! You don't have to be a part of this one bit! No need, no reason, no relation. That's the difference between Big Brother and Miss Komaru. This isn't personal for her. But I knew that might be a problem, so Monica made sure to make a special request. To get Miss Komaru to want revenge, I needed help from her parents. Now come on over here. Let's open the gates of hell with Monica. You too, Mom and Dad. The climax is gonna start soon. Your child will be born again as the successor to Junko and Oshima.
Oh, okay.
What do you mean, revenge?
Are you ready for this? Take a potty break? Get a list of insults ready for Monica?
I mean, those kids didn't kill her parents. I mean, well, they may have, but again, brainwashed. It's more Monica that's
Have
doing
you
it.
mentally prepared yourself to surrender to despair, unable to suppress the urge to kill? Then I'll show you!
What? More bodies again? You don't have to show them, you know. I'm already well aware how terrible you are.
After all this, you're still showing off killing adults? How crazy are you?
That would hurt your knees.
She probably wrote the message on the floor with her dying breath. But when she collapsed, the blood stuck. That's how those letters ended up on her skirt.
Yeah.
Komaru? Makoto?
Did you notice? She wrote the names of her children before she died. You have such loving parents. I'm jealous. Family love. It sounds so nice. Something I've never felt my whole life.
Again, just... I'll even forgive her if she takes care of Monica.
Lies.
But don't need to destroy the controller for revenge.
It's just a lie.
Those bodies... No, it couldn't be. There's no way.
Why is there no
Normally
way?
a dying message is something like writing the killer's name.
Oh, that's not a very convincing argument at all. You can't refute me like that. You hate me, don't you? You hate me, right? I played with the bodies of your family like toys, and now you want to kill me, right?
Maybe.
No, wait! That's a lie!
Well, I'm not so sure about that. You said your parents are missing, right?
Hey,
You're not helping.
what are you...
Oh, because he wants the controller broke, of course.
Showing it to you right now, like this? That means it's gotta be true, without a doubt. Now, are you gonna just forget the fact that this bitch murdered your own parents? Shame on you.
That's not fair! You said she was bluffing a minute ago!
You can't think of them as children. They're not anymore. They're the ones who are demons. Destroy that controller and finish it! Kill them all!
A gun would be really handy right now.
Not just for your sake, or your parents' sake, but for everyone who was murdered!
Hold on. We can't just do something like that.
It's fine.
Come on.
If you want me to destroy it that much, I'll do it.
I said hold on. Calm down and think carefully. Shut up!
Who cares anymore? No matter what happens to adults, No matter what happens to children, no matter what happens to this town, no matter what happens to the world, I don't give a damn anymore! I don't give a damn! Kamaru? Toko, I'm sorry, it's impossible. I can't become like Makoto.
This was all determined from the very start. The hope you felt was just for the sake of making you feel the worst kind of despair. I knew from the beginning that you would fall into despair.
Okay. No, break the controller or break the controller. Oh, actual gameplay. Playing as her, not as Inside Jack. That's interesting.